Good morning, Gemini. This is Blue Hill Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing, commenting. I'm a little behind on responding to all my comments, but believe me, I will. As soon as I catch my breath with everything that's going on around me right now, I would appreciate it greatly if you'd subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in stopping by one of my live streams, I'd love to connect with you there. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. This is going to be a weekend reading, a batch of energy, about 3 days worth of energy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is how it will be presented. It certainly could show up in your world as Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it could also show up as Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You get the gist. It's about 3 days worth of energy, beginning on or around the 22nd of January, 2021. Woo! We're moving right along already here in January. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. All right, here we go. General focus, Gemini, please. General focus, guidance, cues, and information for Gemini. Gemini, thank you, Spirit. Gemini. This is general focus, please. Guidance, cues, and information for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have the Four of Swords, the Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, the Sun card, the Tower at your center, the Death card to the right of your center. Loki Joseph, I'm not going to play ball with you anymore if that's how you're going to react. The World card, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so let me say this to you, Geminis. You definitely have some changes and possible endings around things. You're coming into this reading, you need some rest. You're tired, you're stressed, you're not sleeping well. We got some stuff going on. There could be a Leo energy around you. There certainly could be a Virgo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Those are just possibilities. Let's continue. Gemini, 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 Gemini. That's good work energy, but we'll see if it shows back up. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. General information, guidance, and cues, please, for Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini. Okay, I need to uncross my legs as I was... Oh, beautiful foundation. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. The Four of Swords and the Seven of Wands. There's the Empress, the Three of Wands. Wow, there's a synchronicity. Wow, that's interesting, that synchronicity. We'll talk about it in just a minute. Okay, before I dealt the cards from the Everyday Witch Tarot, I did receive the Four of Wands. This is a beautiful energy for you. That's not the camera. This one is. For you Geminis, this is a good foundation. Many of you Geminis have a good foundation, a good base. People that hold you up high, that love you, that value you, support you. Now I'm going to speak about the synchronicity that showed up here for you Gemini. To the left of your center, you have the Sun card from both decks. So some of you Geminis are definitely The universe is with you in regards to these changes, these endings, these circumstances that are happening around you. They're meant to happen. The universe has been involved with it. This is an acknowledgement of that. And for some of you, it also means that there could be a Leo involved with this circumstance. Because at your center, I do have the Tower energy. And the Tower energy is with the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, as you see, getting on your path again, moving on a different direction. The Tower is going to bring forth some type of change. The next energy to the right of your center, and this is very important position also, I have the energy of the Death card. So we have the Tower and the Death card. Change and sudden, sudden and change. So this is the energy of the Death card, change, and the energy of the Hermit can be the energy of you backing off because you are showing up tired and stressed out, and I'll talk about those cards in a minute. But it could also be the energy of an Earth sign, Virgo. I just want to say there's some of you out there that may be involved that are Geminis with a Virgo. Something is going to change suddenly about that relationship, okay? Doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It can be a family member or something like that. It certainly can be a Virgo that you know, is a roommate, a sibling, somebody that you're connected with. Same goes with the Leo. None of these energies speak to necessarily a personal relationship, but they certainly could be because I have the energy of the Knight of Cups here. This is the energy starting the reading. You're coming into this reading. This is your first energy. This is the Four of Swords. It's asking you, take care of your physical self. You're not getting enough rest. And if you don't, things are going to manifest around you physically. You're going to start to get a cold or, you know, anywhere in your body where this energy can surface, it will. You may get stiff necks, aches, something like that, you know. So take care of your physical self. And this is the next energy for your first card. This is the Seven of Wands. This is you. You've got a lot on your plate. With regards to your professional life, you have a lot of responsibilities. You may be multitasking. Things are happening fast. People are poking at you, expecting results and things from you, Gemini. You're going to perform. You always do. Your big brain will help you through it. But it's a lot of pressure. Okay, you are doing it though. Okay, so you're up here above all this energy and you're doing your job, doing what needs to be done. The next energy is the energy of Judgment and the Libra. This is Libra. And it's also the card of fertility. I should speak to some Geminis out there that may be around some type of energy that, don't do that, Suki. That could lead to pregnancy. So take care of that also. If you have a Libra in your life, this change or ending could be related to that relationship. This is the Nine of Swords, and if those of you that are Geminis that are waiting for some type of change or better opportunity or new opportunity with regards to your professional life, you're stressed out about it. Certainly all of this change and this Death card and the Tower could be about changing jobs, losing a job, being laid off, wanting to make some change in your professional life, and it being sudden. It certainly can be. But you have news and information showing up here. We'll talk about them in just a moment. But there is new opportunity on the horizon. If this is something where a job is ended suddenly for you, Gemini, there is another opportunity for you. It's showing up down here towards the bottom for sure. And if it is a relationship, you very well could have your mind's eye on something else already, because this Knight of Cups is speaking to the world is turning, and you may have already started to move on from this ending, this Tower and this Death card with regards to this relationship. You may have already sort of lost interest, Gemini, and be moving on to something that is more interesting to you. If you are waiting for work energy in regards to this Tower and Death card, there is work energy out there for you. You may hear from somebody next week sometime. If you are starting a relationship with a what is it? What am I saying here? Virgo, Cancer, they're definitely showing up here. You are definitely going to be receiving news coming in fast next week about something, and it's going to help you to move on, and you're going to move on quickly. This is both of these energies speak to quick action. So do these energies up here around your center and to the right of your center. The Tower going to say kaboom, we're going to do something. The universe is saying there is change, it's happening. You are going to get on a different path and direction, or you're going to veer off somewhere. It could be that something's changing around. You know, it doesn't have to be a loss of a job. Say your company may be downsizing, and they may be coming to you and saying, look, this is changing, you're going to have to do all these things too. You're going to have to not only do your job, but now you're going to have to do 3 other people's jobs, because it feels like, you know, you really are under the pressure cooker. But you're going to do what has to be done, Gemini, to keep that moving. That could be the change with the Death card, and you could be pulling back, and it doesn't have to be a Virgo. You can be just saying, oh my gosh, I got so much more to deal with regards to my professional life. But you're going to get it done. Things are going to happen. The energy is just moving quickly for you, Gemini. There are new starts and beginnings for you around your professional life if you are changing or waiting on news and information. And if you have something going on with a Leo, let me just say this to you, Gemini. Something is changing around that relationship. I don't know what it is. You'll have to follow that. There's also the energy of relationships here towards the beginning of next week. Around next week, you could be focusing more on some type of a new relationship. And as I said, you have a beautiful foundation. There are people around your home, wherever your home is, your base is, who really value you and care about you. They support you. They know your worth, as you do. So thank you, Gemini, for stopping here at Blue Hill Tarot, and I hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. And if you feel like stopping in a live stream and connecting, having a reading, making a donation for my cat that's in intensive care, that's great. If not, if you just subscribe, I'd be grateful, and thank you for that. So take care, Gemini, and we'll talk to you again next week. This is Blue Hill Tarot. Have a great weekend.